Hi, I am Minister Katrina Barnes, and I am on the Legacy Continues team. But one of the more important parts about me is that our family relocated to California some 50 years ago, and we united with Emmanuel Baptist Church when I was 8 years old. As I look around our property and all the buildings and what the previous generations began, I am just in awe of what God has done. When we think about those 4 families who sat in someone's living room, Sister May selecting the name Emmanuel, God is with us, that is confirmation of what God is continuing to do for Emmanuel. And I do believe that God is up to something truly special here. So as we embark on this Legacy Continues, we want to build upon the legacy of the founding pastor George Smith. We want to continue on Pastor Gaines' legacy and subsequently our current pastor, Pastor Jason Reynolds. We stand on the shoulders of all of those who came before us, for everyone who prayed for us. We are answered prayers. Our buildings that we look at, whether it's the original education building, our current sanctuary that we have, or even the Family Life Center, we are standing on answered prayers. And so we are just in awe of what God can do and what God continues to do here at Emmanuel. We've been a beacon of light at Emmanuel for almost 60 years. And we have people that were saved here, delivered here, people that were healed and set free. And it all started with a group of 4 couples in someone's living room because a pastor had a vision. Please join us as we continue the legacy and continue the vision of not only our founding pastor, but our current pastor, as we continue to build on the legacy that was started almost 60 years ago.
My name is Minister Terry Brown, and when I think about this Legacy Continues and the history that holds this, I think about myself here at Emmanuel as a young adult, growing up, going to Sunday school, even before the Family Life Center. And then now here as an older adult with my family, still walking into this history and the different things that I've seen here, and looking forward to building into this ministry and to this legacy that transitions to my daughter and the legacies to follow her. One thing that I think is really special about this community is the multi-generational aspects that are here that is definitely a blessing. So I just look forward to pouring into this ministry, pouring into this legacy, and seeing what God continues to do here at Emmanuel as the legacy continues. God bless you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lee Walker, and I'm part of the TLC committee. And I'd like to go over some of the things that God has allowed me to be a witness to here at Emmanuel. As I became, when I first started coming here, we became trustees. It was myself, Dwayne Cornelius, and I think Brother Willie Austin was on the trustee board too at that time. We had a situation where Brother Austin came in and said that we needed to go down and talk to the county ASAP. That was a problem. And we went down that following Monday, and they told us that with the accrued taxes, past taxes, and and interest, everything, it was $450,000. At that time, you could imagine, there was a shock to us to what was going on. We were wondering what happened. She said the young lady came in, and she was a young lady of color, and she came in and she was the manager, and she says, well, you know, I know you guys. And I know the things that you guys have done in the community. So this is going to be well worth it. And so she went back, and they came back, and it was still $100,000 over. We were talking, and she said, you know what? We're going to run this as if you had paid your taxes and you had your 501(c) and see what the taxes come out to be. And that's what she did. It was Reverend Moore, Brother Dwayne Cornelius, myself, and Brother Austin. And we just sat there, and Reverend Moore said, we got to pray. We need to pray. When she came in and told us that, she said, I got good news for you guys. And I hope this will work for you. It was as if it was $5,000. You can't explain when you're part of, I've had, so many things God has blessed me with and been a part of, but this was something that to me was special. And God blessed us with, that gift of, how can you say, I'm speechless as it is now. I still don't believe it actually happened. I still don't believe, it's hard to tell that what God can do. So you go from high up here to down here and then back up here again. Because God is, God is just awesome on that part. I was high all day long. But it was, and I came back and I told my wife, and I told her, I said, you won't believe what just happened.